What's up, YouTube? I got off work early today and well, Barney doesn't have an exhaust. There's like no exhaust, so I've got a cup or a bottle over it. I got a phone call. Ethan's just gonna have to wait. We'll call him in a second. It's no big deal. Anyways, so there was no muffler or stack or anything of any sort, and I thought about it. It's extremely loud. This truck is ridiculously loud. So yeah, I decided to get a muffler. We're gonna do a muffler, and they didn't have a little short piece for the top, for like right here, but I'm gonna add a short piece, and I'm gonna put the little flapper on it. But we're probably gonna go ahead and throw the flapper on it right now anyways. The this pipe should fit. I don't know. I went in, I did a little bit of measuring, or I asked my wife to do some measuring because I was on my way home and didn't want to drive all the way home and back. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna pull this off of here, put this exhaust on there. It's nothing super fancy or anything, but nobody's heard it run yet. So like I have, but you guys haven't. But it's so ridiculously loud that I had to plug one ear just to be able to drive the truck. Once that turbo starts to spool, it is ridiculously loud. I was having to start it with a little click button, but I found out my issue is this little solenoid right here. Yeah, so she turns over now. I guess we'll go ahead and get this off of here if I can, and we'll get this stack on and fire it up, see how she sounds. I'm kind of curious if it's going to sound better without the just being a straight pipe, because straight pipe is obnoxious. It's really cool, but climbing through all these hills out here in the Ozarks, that's going to be absolutely like scramble your brain kind of loud. It's crazy loud. All right, so I'm guessing, judging by the way this original band clamp is, the larger side here is going to go outside, which as a roofer, that puzzles me a little bit. But I guess this is the way you'd want it, because your airflow is going this way, so you want it to go inside. Whereas thinking of like gutters, downspouts, water flowing, you want to lap everything going uphill. So it would have been, yeah, that makes sense. Apparently that's gonna have to go out there. And it's got these cutouts in it right here, and I think I'm gonna have to tap them out ever so slightly in order to get them to do what I want them to do. Boy, it looks tiny in the camera. This thing's like a whole nother child. Exactly which way it needs to go. Probably put that seam in the back. You help me line that up? We have to lift this up while we do it. Lift that up from underneath. Lift that pipe up. Going up. Way up. Way up. Keep going. You need to go up. There you go. Keep going. Push hard. There we go. Now you're getting somewhere. Oh, really? That's gonna be too tall. Can't be too tall. It just can't. Simply. Because your finger tight's gonna have to hold it forever. Alright. Let's see about this top. I don't really know how the top works. Thank you, Theo. It needs that. It obviously does. Alright, there's the bottom half of it. I'm probably doing this wrong, so if I'm not doing it right, just tell me. I'm sure somebody can tell me. Do your kids do this to your stuff? Oh yeah, she's gonna be loud anyways because we got the old dog box or whatever you call that out of there. I was chasing wires for the ignition system and wanted to know that, you know, there's a little clicker underneath the edge of that, and I couldn't get to it to feel it and test it. And not gonna lie, I've had a couple of mice run around in here, so I got a Ramic bar. They know what's up. I'll have stinky dead mice soon. Theo, you're just gonna keep beating. Just stop beating on the truck. Go beat on a rock or something. Find something else. You don't need to beat on a truck. Alright. I think I know how this works. We're gonna find out together. I think I can pull this here center like this. Maybe this goes on here like that. Yeah, I think this is all gonna work out just fine. I think. For now. Found all this stuff at Napa. They got a bunch of parts that I didn't expect them to have. Oh. Yeah, buddy. What's that rubber bushing's gonna hold out? I think I can go ahead and put the flapper on here today. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mint. Alright.
There's another hammer right here.
Thank you. I don't know what I'd done without that hammer. I don't know how tight I can get this with. Is just gonna start crushing it or what? I don't know, that's pretty snug. I may not have to have that little extra piece of pipe because really I want to stay with the cab so when I'm going under trees and stuff like that I don't rip it off. She may get something. Gotta clock it straight with the truck, right? Hopefully that's about right. Huh. Not too bad, but I guess without a piece it's not gonna open all the way. Oh, it's not long enough. Why aren't you long enough? It's not long enough. Climbing around. Whoa. I'm gonna fall down. Yeah, I need a wide one. Alright, so I found a longer bolt. What is it, like a 1/4 or something like that? But anyways, or maybe that's a thread. I don't know. Anyways, this one's longer for now. I'd say the piece that goes inside of this one is just a little bit smaller, and that's helps it to make sense better. It is a little bit out of square, but not enough to matter. Yeah, it's gonna get a piece of pipe eventually, so we'll save that. This has got a flathead on it. Seems appropriate for such an old truck. Oh, I'm gonna have to run that down so far. Hey, go find me a 7/16 box end wrench. It's like that one I got in there, like what I use for this. The end is boxed in. Oh boy. Yeah. Fantastic. You know I'm not left-handed. Okay, I had to make one. I basically took the flathead and just cut it down. For now, right? Just for right now. Because we want to hear it. Flathead screwdriver. Is it inside the truck? No. You're doing a good job. Well, you gotta turn it the other way, Rem. Almost there. Oh. It's not a deep well. That's okay. She's on there snug. I probably don't need to crush it. Awesome. She's on. Looks pretty good. Not too bad. It might need one of those fancy chrome cages on it. I know it needs a door handle right there so I can, or a pull-up handle so you can get in there. Pull-ups. For my, you know, arm wrestling and stuff like that. Right? Gotta reconnect my crusty cables. These gotta be replaced. They're bad news bears.
Why does he not want to go fast?
Why don't I want to go fast? It ain't got no brakes. But, see, there's a tiny little arc. I don't know if I've turned something on. I didn't have that before. I don't think I did. But, yeah, I got one now. That's why I'm disconnecting it, because I want to make sure that it's not gonna, I'm not gonna come out and find a dead battery because something's draining it. I may have turned something on, something that doesn't even work, or a light may be on or something, I don't know. Snug. Alright, let's see. I had that lubed up and working really good the other day. It's gonna take both hands. Why are you doing me that way, Barney? There we go.
Can I see how you started it?
Alright. Climb in here. Turn the key on. idling. Sounds pretty good. I think. It's not smoking like crazy and it didn't throw oil everywhere, so I'm hoping that that was just from sitting. All right, so this is what the fuel looks like. It's getting pumped into it, so that'll probably be the last start for a while. I'm guessing that's pretty disgusting. I mean, part of it is a little bit of red fuel, a little bit of green fuel kind of mixed together, so it, you know, it gives it that kind of color to it. But no, that is junk. That's out of the new fuel filter. So yeah, will not be. I got another set of new fuel filters. I bought 2 sets. So yeah, we'll be cleaning tanks and lines and all that stuff before we go starting it again. But anyways, I just wanted to start it for you guys. I was excited to put exhaust on it. You can drink this later. Yeah, so that's about it for this one. Thanks for watching and God bless. Check you later. So funky doing it in front of somebody else, you know? Weird.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're my kid, but you know, still kind of.
That's why I don't do it.
That's why you don't talk.
Yeah, because it's awkward.
Well, we're filming right now, so. What's up, YouTube? Yep, nope.